The amber glow beneath my hand, a quiet refuge in this worn-out land. Barstool dreams and faded light, whiskey whispers through the night. Strings that cry like distant rain, echoes of an old refrain. Blue Hour Reverie, hold me tight in smoky shadows and pale moonlight. Guitar's voice in a slow embrace, time dissolves in this sacred place. Like a midnight haze, lost in the warmth of simpler days. Each bending note, a tale untold in the silence where blues unfold. Every chord a sigh, a plea, captured in this melody. Guitar, slow bands, lush vibrato, vintage analog warmth. Feel the night breathe through the strings, a tale of sorrow that music brings. Blue hour fading into dawn, but the blues inside live on and on. Whiskey's warmth begins to flow. Fingers dance on frets of gold. Stories in the night unfold. Guitar sings with velvet tone, playing soft and all alone. And dreams begin. Electric bends and licks so slow, this mellow afterglow. Glass half empty, or maybe full. Time stands still, the night is dull. But every note that and dreams begin. Electric bends and licks so slow in this mellow afterglow. Feel the pulse in every tone. This is where the heart feels home. Golden hour fades to dawn, but these blues keep living on. Clock strikes slow in this neon haze. The bar's half empty, I'm lost in the maze. Whiskey's warm like a fading friend. Pour me one more, I don't want it to end. Strings whisper secrets on my old Strat. The bell cries low, can't hide where I'm at. Every note lingers like smoke in the air. Echoes of heartache caught in despair. Midnight on Bourbon Street, the night's still young. With every sip I'm undone. Every note lingers like smoke in the air. Ankles of heartache caught in despair. And midnight on Bourbon Street, the night's still young. With every sip I'm undone. Midnight bends slow, a soulful retreat. In the hum of the bar where lost souls meet. Yeah, midnight's pouring smooth and deep. In these blues I find the peace I keep. Old faces fading, but the pain remains. The amp's warm glow, the slow, steady beat. Refuge found in this smoky retreat. Let the strings wail like a midnight breeze. And the bottles sing its bittersweet pleas. In the hush of the night, time unwinds. Lost in the music, leaving the world behind. Whoa, midnight on Bourbon Street, the night's still young. stain on the counter where her glass used to sit, and a note in my pocket I ain't dared to admit. The mirror behind me just shows who I was, while the bourbon forgets her, but I never goes. The jukebox is humming some old muddy tune, and I'm spilling my heart in a back booth cocoon. The neon flickers like it knows my sin. Every drink is a door that won't let her back in. Yeah, there's stains on the counter and cracks in my soul. That Strat by the amps crying soft, slow and bold. There's reverb in the ceiling and time on the floor, and I'm just another ghost at the same old bar door. The bartender nods, don't say a word. He knows that pain don't fly like a bird. I light up a smoke and watch it drift, like every sweet moment that she lets slip. You don't need a prayer in a place like this, just a teller with tremble and a shot you won't miss. Let that hand breathe like a midnight sigh, while the night plays chords that never die. So leave the stains on the counter, don't wipe it away. It's the mark of the ones who had something to say. The blues ain't a curse, it's a way to survive, with 6 strings of sorrow keeping love alive. Yeah, stains on the counter, and I'm still here. There's a bottle by the door and a record playing slow, a voice like gravel singing things I used to know. Ash on the table, burning soft like regret, and this old bar still holds the things I can't forget. She left in silence like the jukebox fades to black. Now every pour just pulls her memory back. A slow bend on a 59 Strat tone, that kind of crying only whiskey's ever known. So I drink with the night and the ghosts it brings, while the blues like it's breathing in the dark. And the bartender's eyes don't need to ask. I light another, let the smoke rise slow. Watch it dance with all the things I'll never show. So I drink with the night and the ghosts it brings, while the blues guitar gently weeps and sings. No one asks and I don't explain. This bottle knows how to hold my pain. There's a fire in my chest and a key on the floor, and a memory leaning on the bottle by the door. Some folks heal, some folks run. Me, I pour another one. The solo bends like her goodbye, and I let the echo testify. Yeah, I drink with the night and the ghosts it brings. Let that six-string cry and the sorrow sting. No one stays, but the bar don't lie. It keeps my truth where the shadows hide. There's a fire in my chest and a key on the floor, and her voice still whispering from the bottle by the door. Same for her. The floorboards creak where no one walks. Old piano hums in between the talk. Glass in hand, my collar low. I'm drinking slow where the lonely go. That Strat in the corners crying my name. It strings no sorrow better than shame. Every bend's a memory I can't outrun. Played soft and slow like a setting sun. This is the last pour before the silence, the final flame before the cold. Every note drips down like whiskey violence from a love I should have never told. Don't fix the crack in that glass, just fill it. Let it echo everything I meant. She left a shadow on this old stool, and her name still rings through every barroom rule. There's no goodbye in a place like this, only ghosts and unfinished bliss. Let the amp hum like a preacher's sigh, and let that tone bleed till the bottle runs dry. We don't speak truths in the light of day. We bend them through chords the heart can't say. This is the last pour before the silence. No curtain call, no sweet refrain. Just a man, a drink, and a quiet defiance. the shelf, stories drown in drinks themselves. The clock ticks slow, the night's my friend, in this bar where time won't bend. Guitar hums beneath the haze, echoes of forgotten days. Raise a glass to rust and roses, where the night's secrets decompose. Whiskey burns but soothes the pain in the silence of the rain. Fingers trace a worn-out fret, every note a slow regret. The neon flickers, shadows fall in this quiet, smoky hall. A vintage sound, a soulful cry, lingers till the last goodbye. Raise a glass to rust and roses, where the night's secrets decompose. Whiskey burns but soothes the pain in the silence of the rain. Strings that bleed, stories sung in every need. Rust and roses blend and fade, but this blues will never trade. Strings that bleed, stories sung in every need. Rust and roses blend and fade, but this blues will never trade. It's quarter to never in a bar with no name, where the lights flicker low and the ashtray's the same. The barkeep don't ask, just slides me the glass, like he knows I'm not here for the time to pass. There's a Strat in the corner, humming slow and sweet, like it's talking to ghosts that sit at my feet. And the reverb rolls like a whispering wave, trying to drown the love I couldn't say. Yeah, the pour keeps coming, and I ain't saying no, 'cause the pain pours smoother the deeper a burned That jukebox plays what my heart won't say, in a language made of chords and decay. No tomorrow here, just sip and slide till the blues walks me home with nothing to hide. Let that solo cry like a lonesome train, wailing for the lovers who won't come again. I've been so slow it forgets the note, like her kiss that faded in a whiskey coat. Still the pour keeps coming like a broken vow, and I ain't asking where or how, just me and the echoes that midnight spills in a bar where the truth just stands still. Yeah, the pour keeps coming till the dawn turns blue, and every drop tastes a little like you. Another round, same glass, same reason. Under dim lights, the night unfolds. Whiskey whispers, secrets told. A worn out stew, a tired face, lost in shadows, lost in space. Fingers slide on steel strings low, telling tales of long ago. Broken glass and serenades, echoes in the smoke and shade. Pour me one more, let time fade in this bar where memories stay. The vinyl spins a dusty tune, chasing ghosts beneath the moon. Electric cry, a soulful bend, guitar sings, the night won't end. Every note a aching plea, wrapped in blues and harmony. let the strings bleed slow and true, painting skies of midnight blue, broken glass and fading light. Blues will carry me through the night. Lights are low, but the pour is tall. Vinyl crackling on the back room wall. Old bar smells like leather and smoke, and every stool holds a half-told joke. The barkeep knows not to ask my name. He just pours slow like we play this game. Her memory floats in every pore. She left last year, but she walks through that door. Oh, low light, high proof. I trade silence for the truth. Every note from that old guitar cuts clean like a faded scar. You can drown slow or burn fast, but the blues, they always last, last. The Strat in the corner is weeping again. It knows the chords I hold within. That reverb trail tells my tale like a freight train crying down a lonesome rail. Let the solo speak what I can't say. Bend it once and let it stay. No need for words when the tone runs deep. I drink the fire, then I sleep. Low light, high proof. This bar's my church, the stage my booth. The blues don't lie, and they don't forgive. They just play the way we live. You can chase her ghost or just sit tight with low light and long. Street lights flicker through the smoky haze. Glass in hand, I'm lost in yesterday. The bar's alive with whispered tunes beneath the silver moon. Guitar weeps with a mellow cry, tracing memories as they fly. Silver moon on Main Street shines. Pour me whiskey smooth like wine. Let the strings bend slow and low in this night's gentle afterglow. Footsteps fade on worn-out floors. Echoes linger through the open doors. Every note a soft embrace, a fleeting moment, time and space. Electric licks in the air, carrying dreams beyond despair. Silver moon on Main Street shines. Pour me whiskey smooth like wine. Let the strings bend slow and low in this night's gentle afterglow. Feel the night breathe through each phrase, wrapped in blues and smoky haze. Silver moon keeps shining bright, got me through this quiet night. The bar's a refuge from the rain. Velvet nights ease all my pain. A glass of bourbon, dark and deep. Secrets that the shadows keep. Fingers trace the frets so slow. Let the vintage guitar glow. Velvet nights and bourbon blues, drifting in those mellow hues. Electric cries and smoky tunes underneath the fading moon. Silent talks in smoky air, lost in moments unaware. The licks bend low, then rise again, like whiskey flowing through my veins. Every note a whispered sigh, carrying dreams that never die. will sway. Fading amber lights, I sit alone through smoky nights. Bottles whisper, slow and true, carries all the pain I knew. Of forgotten things, dust and dusk in a glass I hold, stories poured, both new and old, electric cries that bend and wail, trail. The barroom hum a quiet song, where broken hearts still find where they belong. Guitar sings with soulful grace, tracing lines I can't erase. Notes that linger warm and slow, telling tales only night can know. Dust and dusk in a glass I hold, both new and old, electric cries that bend and wail, blues that ride the midnight trail. Every phrase, lost within this smoky haze. Dust and dusk, the night remains, blues forever in my veins. The clock strikes 12, the bar's alive, whiskey's poured, I feel revived. Old vinyl spins a dusty tune underneath a canvas painted dark. Whiskey's glow ignites a spark. Smoke rings rise in quiet flight, tracing dreams beneath the light. Guitar bends with gentle sway, whispered blues to end the day. Smoke rings and silver lines, lost inside these aged wines. Electric licks that soothe and sting in this bar where angels sing. Bar stool stories, worn and true, faded faces passing through. Notes like tears on fretboard cry underneath a velvet sky. Strings that hum a soulful tune, soft as shadows in the room. Smoke rings and silver lines, lost inside these aged wines. Electric licks that soothe and sting in this bar where angels sing. A warm guitar solo, feel the night in every phrase, drowning out the lonely days. Smoke rings fade as dawn appears, but the blues live on through years. Lights dim low, the night's my friend. Whiskey's warmth that never ends. Barroom whispers, soft and slow, where the lonely hearts all go. Guitar sings with a liquid gold, stories in the silence told. Velvet pour, smooth and deep, echoes that I long to keep. Electric licks that bend and sway, carrying the night away. Footsteps fade on worn out floors, songs that linger behind closed doors. Every note a gentle sigh underneath the smoky sky. Strings that hum like summer rain, velvet pall, the night is done, but the blues go on and are dim, the stool still warm. Another stranger hides from the storm. And that jukebox croons like it knows my sins, and the glass reflects where I've been. Oh, leather boots tap the floor real slow as I chase the burn where memories go. She left her perfume in the corner air, and I drink like she's still sitting there. There are echoes in the bottle, stories no one dares to say. Every sip brings back a whisper of a time that slipped away. These blues don't need forgiving, they just play and let me stay. Yeah, there's echoes in the bottle, and they never fade away. The amp holds low like a tired sigh, while the Strat cries slow beneath the sky. A bend so deep it splits the night, like her last goodbye under neon light. The bar don't close for the broken kind. We sit with ghosts and lose our minds. One more pour, one more light, then back to dreams that never die. There are echoes in the bottle, old love songs and cheap red wine. Every drop holds back the silence of the years I left behind. This guitar ain't just for playing, it's how my soul learns to unwind. Yeah, there's echoes in the bottle, and they're the truest kind. Leave the glass, but hold the sound. That's where she's still around. Pour me that midnight nectar slow, where the weary hearts all go. Smoke curls round a tired tune, underneath the half-lit moon. Fingers bleed on frets of fire, playing out my lost desire. Midnight nectar, pour me deep. In your arms I find my peace. Electric cries, a gentle blaze, warming up the darkest day. Barstool stories left untold, in the amber memories fold. Lonesome echoes fill the air, drifting softly without care. Guitar bends with aching grace. Time slows down in this place. Midnight nectar, pour me deep. In your arms I find my peace. Electric cries, a gentle blaze, warming up the darkness day. Let the music wrap me tight through this long and restless night. Midnight nectar fades away, but this blues will always stay. Dim light flickers on the wooden floor. Whiskey's burning, but I'm wanting more. Silent murmurs from a faded song in this bar where the lonely belong. Electric strings bend slow and true, painting shades of me and you. Smoky glass blues pouring deep in the night where shadows creep. Guitar weeps with tender cries underneath the velvet skies. Barstool stories etched in time. Old regrets and bitter wine, licks that echo through the haze. replaying our yesterday. Notes that shimmer long and sweet melt away the tired beat. Smoky glass blues pouring deep in the night where shadows creep. Guitar weeps with tender cries underneath the velvet sky. Long soulful guitar, slow bends, warm vibrato, vintage analog one. Let the music hold me close in this haze I love the most. Smoky glass fades with dawn, but the blues keep rolling on. Bottles lined like silent friends, each one holds a tale that never ends. The clock ticks slow in this dim-lit place. Whiskey warmth runs down my face. Guitar strings sing a hollow tune underneath the flicker of the moon. Whispers on the shelf, they call my name. In this quiet bar, nothing feels the same. Pour me a memory, let it swell fading, night turns pale, but this old blues will never fade.